ToonGrin.com.
I've been sitting on this rock for 13 years. There's gotta be more out there for me.
Aren't you supposed to be in bed?
I'm not a kid anymore.
I believe in you, buddy. You just gotta prove that you're ready for more responsibility.
11% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, based on 18 reviews. An average review score of 4 out of 10, and 22 out of 100 on Metacritic. Generally unfavorable reviews. Hello and welcome to Watchin' Stuff, the show about watching stuff. I'm Nero, with me is my Canadian counterpart WHYBOY, and we're taking a look at a big steaming space pile of shit in Spark, a space tale, because it's a pun.
It's a very funny pun, and also, god damn it, like we were talking about Ratchet and Clank before this ever came out, we were just like, wow, we were very disappointed in Ratchet and Clank. Let's hope for a Spark of Space Tale. Maybe that'll be better.
Was that on your 5?
That was funny back then.
Was that on your 5?
What?
Was that on your 5? Like, when you made your list, click the link above our head in the description below. Was that on your list, by the way?
No, unfortunately not. When I saw the trailer, it's just sort of like, eh.
And then when we saw the movie, we went, oh, okay, so like we're gonna pit you an image. I'm gonna say some things, and WHYBOY, you'll animate to my voice about it. So like we have a blender, and we want to make a movie. And I imagine this is the thought process how many movies are made actually in this kind of situation. I want a little bit of Disney. I don't want any of the musicals, but I want a little of that Disney feeling. So, can you give me a little Lion King? Okay. Just a scoosh. As a matter of fact, just to double down, because Lion King was just a ripoff of Hamlet. Let's toss in a little Hamlet, and it's science fiction. So let's put a little Star Wars in there. Now, by little Star Wars, I mean give me some Force, give me some lightsaber action, and give me a Ghost, Force Ghost. I want a little bit of that in there. Now,
wait, I can't just put that Force Ghost in there. I gotta put Mufasa's Ghost in there as well.
Yeah, of course you gotta. Were you not gonna put it in the blender? It's all in there. All right, we're just gonna hit frappe. You know, blendy, and ding, Spark a Space Tale happened. It is any movie you've seen.
You've seen, except for romantic comedies, obviously. But yeah, any sort of animated action movie that you've seen in the past few years, Spark a Space Tale has a little something to do with it.
Holy shit, can we give this movie some credit? It did force a romance plot. Thank you, Spark a Space Tale. Thank you! You did right by us!
No, I'm not going that far. Jesus, no.
You didn't do right by us. You shoved your thumb right up our butts, and you didn't even have the common courtesy to give us a reach around. How dare you? Look, I'm all for fingering the Hershey Highway, but if you're not going to give me the common courtesy for a reach around, well, then you could just get the out of my face. So, the story is, the space
I don't know
monkeys,
where we're going with this anymore.
Shut up. I'm on a roll. So basically, the story is about space monkeys. You know they're space monkeys because they're monkeys. They're in space. Humans don't exist. Everybody's a talking animal. Actually, you know what? Throw a little Zootopia into into that milkshake we were making earlier in the blender. Toss it in. And a $40 million budget that will not make its money back.
Oh yeah, and Planet of the Apes as well.
And Planet of the Apes. Why the that? Yeah, that's all good. So basically, 13 years ago in space times, there was an evil monkey. I guess he was a monkey, even though he clearly looked a little more like a chimp. There was an evil monkey chip named General Zong. Not to be confused with General Zod. You know what? Throw a little Superman in there too. I'm pretty sure that was...
I was gonna put Superman in there because they already sent the baby prince away to be trained somewhere else.
But like Superman didn't have to come back and free Krypton or something. That would have been horrible. So, basically, the evil general, who, of course, is the wicked brother to the king, and not to be confused with Scar, they're two completely different characters that happen to be uncles that off their brothers because their brothers got everything they did, and then they banged their brother's wife. It's completely different. So, after Zong takes over and he uses something called the Slick, which makes a black hole that rips apart a planet, and atmosphere still exists, even though half the planet's gone. Again, it's science fantasy, so you could sort of just say logic is okay. We could accept, like, it's like Star Wars. You know, you watch Star Wars, you don't ask questions about Star Wars. You don't ask the logic of how you can go between planets in a matter of hours instead of, years.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Of course.
You just accept it for part of the science fiction aspect of the genre. That's fine. But we cut to in the present day, because there always has to be a time jump. That's how you know it's going to be good. And Sparks is a young, puckish rogue monkey who wants to go out and do things with, like, the rest of the rebels, which, of course, is a no-nonsense fox, and his fat, lovable sidekick, a pig named Chunk, because he's fat.
Oh, and it just goes on from there. So he wants to get revenge on the uncle. He goes to find the Slick.
Oh, remember, he doesn't know it's his uncle.
Oh, that is very true.
Like, he has to wait and go and look for the Slick, and eventually through an email, no joke, he learns about, like, something in the palace, and he sneaks in there with his not lightsaber. Oh no, he gets the not lightsaber from his mom, doesn't he?
No, I thought he got that from his dad.
Oh, did he?
His ghost dad.
Was it Ghost Dad who gave him the lightsaber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, no, it was Bill Cosby.
Oh no. That means Ghost Dad and Dis slipped like Monkey Mama Mickey and did horrible things to her, and then got away with it scot-free before he died. Just like Bill Cosby. Topical.
Wait, is Bill Cosby dead?
No, but he did get off scot-free from raping those women.
Yeah.
So, I mean, don't worry, he'll be dead eventually. Trust me, if old age doesn't get to him, somebody probably will.
Probably.
But
back on more fun topics, but fun being subjective here.
Fun being subjective. So, following the email, they go and find the source of the Slick, called the Kraken. Now, Kraken, you think giant squid. It's a whale with tentacles. And basically, it kind of looks like one of those things from Subnautica.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like that. Yeah, it's one of those creatures from Subnautica.
Just throw Subnautica in there as well.
Throw Subnautica in there. Everything goes in the blender. And, stinky pile of poo. And it turns out that when the creature gets scared, it inks, like, cephalopods do. And so basically when it shits itself, the shit turns into a black hole.
It's a lot less more dramatic when you just put it like that, because it literally looks like that.
Well, yeah. It's the animation in this goes anywhere from hey to hey.
To just a whale shitting itself.
It's a whale shitting itself. Yeah. And, after they confront and fail to fight, General Zong, they go through the portal. Do they die like, we all had hoped? No. Oh, by the way, let this be a testament to this movie. WHYBOY and I had to stop midway while watching this.
Yeah, we stopped during the point, like, after they got into the portal and such, because it is so boring.
The action scene is literally giant monster, and then they get sent to an alternate planet through a dimensional, like, wormhole. And at that point, we just said, you know what, can we just call it a night? I mean, like...
Like, we know where this is going.
We'll get back to it.
Yeah, and What
did it take us to, like, a week later we got back to it?
Yeah, because we were clamoring to see what happened with Spark and his friends.
I mean, there's an amazing vixen, by the way. The vixen, female fox, her name is Vix.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Curious George was more creative, and in that one he got help from his friend, an ape named Ape.
Shit.
Still more creative.
Yeah, really. Ugh. But moving on, so Spark goes to the portal, meets up with the rebels there, and through the power of finding out that he's the prince with the mark on him, because he has a birthmark, of course.
Of course he is. He has the legendary birthmark. There's something right now that has that in there, and we don't know what it is to throw it in the blender, but it's out there.
I'm sure it's out there, because that is a trope.
Legend of Zelda. Because later on, Link would get the symbol of the Triforce on his hand.
Yeah. And I'm sure it's been used in other places than The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, I guarantee. bet money on it. I'd bet literally $1 million because that's a bet I know I'd win.
Yep.
Hands down.
And because Spark is feeling all sad, he needs his Mufasa dad to come back because, of course, like, he died, got killed by the uncle and such.
Mm-hmm. Not Scar. Not Scar. It's different.
Totally different, because this uncle sucks more.
That's true. At least Scar was actually generally entertaining.
Yeah, exactly. He was like the fun sort of campy, not just
And his minions were 3 awesome hyenas, not a butch lesbian stereotype.
And a bunch of bumbling monkeys.
And a bunch of bumbling apes.
Damn dirty apes.
No. This
movie doesn't deserve that.
This film doesn't deserve that. It's bad. Oh, throw robots in there. I totally forgot. Throw in robots because the nanny that watches Sparks looks like a reject from that flick.
Yeah, and also maybe the Terminator as well.
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck throw Terminator in there? Why not? I know it seems like we're like rushing through. You guys, it's very lame.
Yeah, I would say like past everything else, like it's just a hodgepodge of everything else. Like the worst part of this movie to me is the climax of it.
I like how underwhelming it was. And I know someone will probably say, well, you guys said it took you guys like a week to come back to it. I guarantee you, I swear on the Bible, the Quran, Necronomicon Ex Mortis, and any other sort of religious, quasi-religious text out there, the week gap had no negative impact on us of how we felt. It is literally the animation and delivery of the climax that makes it weak.
Because imagine Star Wars, and its space fights and such, fast-paced, just blurring everywhere, as shit just crashing, spinning through everything. What do we have here? Whoa! Whoa!
How the hell do you make a space fight look so damn slow?
It's like, it's from every single angle, it is the slowest fight possible.
It's remarkable. It really is. It's like someone saw Star Wars and didn't, and then tried to make the fight scenes and didn't.
Yeah, and then also another great animation bit was when Spark is captured by the uncle and such, and he's got them all caught and everything.
That's when the movie. Oh man, somebody was like, "Oh, I'm all out of fucks to give."
Because here's how the scene's set up. Spark and the queen of the monkeys is behind Zonk. Zonk is in front. And basically just a lookout on everything. With guards behind them with Spark's weapon. In a scene transition, Spark is downstairs chopping up all of the computers. Free! The guards are still there. They would have seen him run off.
Not only do the guards, who were literally behind him and his mother, not notice that he took the weapon, not notice that he snuck down, and not notice he was destroying the computers, but the guards on the lower level where he was causing the damage, didn't seem to have any sort of panic to the fact that he was jacking up all these computers.
Yeah, until like the third computer he slashed up, they're just like, whoa, what the heck's he doing? He's going bananas.
By the way, holy did this movie have a weird, like, this movie is racially insensitive towards monkeys. You know monkeys don't just eat bananas, right?
But they just really just say bananas.
Curb that racial intolerance. In a 2017 America, I think we can make apes great again.
Yes, make apes great again.
Hashtag, make apes great again.
But not like Zonk.
But not like Zonk, no, him.
Yeah.
Zonk. Who is somehow related even though he's a chimp and Sparks is a monkey, which technically aren't related.
And you know what? Sparks too, because he is just a bland-ass
What a boring-ass character. I mean, it goes through all the tropes. You know, meets a quasi-mentor archetype, spirit of the father, just like Mufasa and Simba, learns it's the chosen one. Oh shit, that's even more like Star Wars.
Yeah. It probably has the biggest inspiration from Star Wars more than anything else, especially with that slow-ass space fight.
By inspiration, there's an asterisk when you say that, and by inspiration you mean theft.
Of course.
Okay, I just want to be sure we're on the up and up. And you know what? Frankly, I don't think we do. We really need to like go along for this review. I mean,
no.
It's rock bottom.
Yeah, we said everything about it. It's rock bottom right there. It is so boring. You're not going to be interested in this. It's not even close to a meh, because usually a boring movie for us would be meh, because it has good animation to it. It's all that, but no. There's nothing in this to really pull you into its world.
The animation is, I don't know, average?
Yeah, it's sort of on the sort of lines of Ratchet and Clank, even though that has a little bit better rendering to it.
Well, that had Sony backing its ass up, though, so...
Yeah, of course.
So, of course, it was going to look better. Same vein. They even actually used the same tagline.
Yeah.
Let's kick some asteroid. Same tagline.
Woo, yeah, creativity for the win.
This was such an abysmal failure.
Yes, but...
I'm so happy it didn't even make, like, a spit worth of its original money back.
Not even close. And it really deserves that. I'm sorry for all the people who worked on it and such, because I'm sure most of you are really nice people.
We can't judge you.
Yeah, we don't judge you. We judge your work, and your work was crap.
Yeah, your work was great at, a steaming pile of flaming garbage. Also, I gotta, in all seriousness, like, for a moment, taking off my glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
I gotta ask.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have, like, a bet to be in as much garbage and shit as possible before you die? So much so that in the Emoji Movie, you are indeed actually playing shit.
I don't even understand why he would accept that role. I don't even understand why.
My guess is because he is a very prestigious actor. He has earned the privilege. The thing is, when you're a good actor, you can earn the privilege to be in shit movies. The thing is when you're in shit movies and you try to bounce back from it. Like, did you know that Robert Downey Jr. was in the Shaggy Dog remake with Tim Allen before he was Iron Man?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I think that was during his dry out days when he was, like, in rehab and recovering from the alcohol and drug abuse.
That would probably be easy. Wanted to do the Shaggy Dog.
Oh, to get more drugs.
Yeah.
To then get more drugs.
So maybe Patrick Stewart was getting drugs.
I hope so.
No. We're being facetious.
Yeah, we're just screwing around, of course. I bet Patrick Stewart had fun doing this. But, the voice acting was all pretty humdrum, except for Rob DeLue, or DeLau, or however the I'm sorry, Rob, I don't know how to pronounce your name, buddy, but you as Chunk was the closest thing to an interesting character, and I'll even be honest, it wasn't even interesting. I just thought you did a good job in your performance.
Yeah, I feel that he was the best character in this. Definitely wasn't a stiff competition with Vix.
Oh, but Jessica Biel, his career has been on such a, you know what, I don't even know what her career entails, so I don't even know what the she's actually done. I don't know, nor do I give a shit enough to look. That's how little I care about her career. Let me know if you end up in a Marvel movie, Jessica Biel. Maybe you'll matter then. Maybe a DC. But yeah, this is a rock bottom. That's it for this episode of Watching Stuff. Yeah, it's short. I know. People are going to ask, well, how can you make it this short? You know what? You sit through the movie. You sit through it and watch it like we did, and then you tell us that. Then come back and give us a frickin' earful. Then come back.
Yeah.
Not now.
Because you're finishing watching this one.
Yeah. That's it for Watching Stuff, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. You can go on over and support us via Patreon, where you can basically put hits out on movies. And it could be a hit that WHYBOY could take care of, I could take care of, or the both of us could take care of on an episode of Watching Stuff. You can also go on over to our TeePublic store. You can basically wear ToonGrin on your back, drink it from a cup with your sippiness and juices and other great things. You could also get stickers and what have you. You could also go on over to our website. There you can find all sorts of information, such as staying up to date with what we produce, what content's coming out, and of course, you could also hire us for work. If you need some kind of graphic design work for your channels or some kind of editing for your channels, we provide that as a service as well. So go stop on by and do that.
Yep, I guess that's all it, because this was a nice space tale.
Be sure to tune in to ToonGrin. I have nothing this. This shit. I'm out.
Bye.